Alright, this is pretty hype. I didn't really realize how much you got in this. But yeah, CMG in the chat there is responsible for this series, and he'll be responsible for this one, and 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 this one too. It's a lot of games. And my favorite is in here. Castlevania 4 on a PS4. Nuts. It's like one of my favorite games like ever. I love Castlevania 4. Okay. I shouldn't have to cheese this game as much as I did Mega Man, because I was about to say I'm not that bad at it, but I'm not that good at it either. But I'm not as terrible. I can handle the difficulty of Castlevania. I don't know whether to go for original or pixel perfect. I know one thing, I'm not going for scan lines, that's for sure. Although for some reason 4x3 scan lines means you get the full screen, whereas original does not. I don't want 16:9, that looks horrible. Maybe we'll do 4x3 scan lines just so that I can get like a full screen. Ooh. I just don't get the appeal. I'm sorry, I'm just not one that's into that. It kind of just looks nasty. I'll go with original. Babby Simon. Alright. Let's go. The trophies for this game are great, because the trophies for this Castlevania collection are beat each game, and that's it. And that's exactly what I intend on doing. I remember playing one of the 3D Castlevania games in the late 2000s. The 3D ones have a reputation of not being good. Castlevania was always better off as 2D. What do you guys think? Shall I go for the scan lines effect, just because then you get the full screen? Or shall I continue playing in this? Or maybe pixel perfect because it was a little bigger. Because this just looks too small. I don't quite like the size of this, as petty as that sounds. There's like one level where I might cheese some save states in this one, just because it kind of sucks. It's a little too much in my opinion. But generally I should be okay with Castlevania. There's a remake of Castlevania 2 that someone made, who used to be subscribed to this channel. I don't know if they still are. They thanked me for playing it because I recorded it back in the day. But it was called Castlevania 2 Revamped. And it was really good, but I'm going to play the original this time around. I'll need a walkthrough for that though, because it's a really, really cryptic game. So I'll be referring to a walkthrough a lot. The game audio is really low for this game. Hang on. I didn't realize that. I'll just put it at max. That seems like it's okay. This is like the complete opposite in volume to the Mega Man collection. Whichever you prefer. Well, no, I asked you. I asked you because I couldn't decide. Isn't there like a big old good thing down here? There it is. Flashing money. Seizure cash. Don't worry, I'll stop playing NES games eventually, I swear. Just a few more. Just not yet. Just a few more. No, not yet. Just no. For real, I know it's a silly pun, but like, I mean, as you said yourself, it's actually pretty good. It's just like, it's such a good remake. They did they did it like the best of justice, because I didn't really like the first Castlevania 2 when I first tried it. I'll probably be okay with it now because I'm not as impatient, but like I didn't really love it at the time. Oh, you know what's really great about playing this on the PS4, where the only achievement is to beat it? Not having to worry about stupid shit like a no death run. Fuck retro achievements sometimes, for real. It just kind of kills my mood sometimes, man. Some of the stuff they make you do is just stupid. I'd much rather have a silly set of achievements that is just like... It's just like, play game on your PS4. Beat. I'm that fucking guy. I like retro achievements as well, but to be fair, like, these contribute towards my PS4, like, platinums and stuff, and this is one set I might actually be able to platinum, unless I can't beat a game. It's like the only thing that might stop me, because you have to literally just beat every game to get the platinum. They didn't ask for too much. Retro achievements can't pass a vibe check. Nah, dude, they got no chill. None. There is like 0 chill. Don't remember which one I played, but it was on the original Xbox. Oh, that might have been a good. Oh shit, yeah, there were some that were alright, I think. Wait, the original Xbox. There was a Castlevania on the original Xbox. I know there was a few on the 360, but the original? That's fine, I don't need that cash. Tomorrow I'm gonna get 10k gamer score. You mean like in a day, right? Not like you're gonna hit 10k. Because I feel like you'd be higher than 10k. Oh, wait, no, 10k is high. What the fuck am I talking about? Jeez. Imagine getting 10k in a day. I just realized what I was saying. That's like 10 like completed like full games. That's a lot. Yeah, in a day. Oh, okay. Oh, no, you are getting 10k. Wait, fuck, is 10k a lot? I think I have more than 10k. So maybe... wait, how are you gonna... Just tell me how. You're just boldly declare... Okay, this... I gotta focus a little bit. Not necessarily good games. Oh, what's the plan? You're gonna use that Xbox Game Pass and play some trash? How do you plan to pull that off? That's a sound that Eggman makes in the Chow Garden. You're welcome. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to find my comfort zone here. Wait, for real? I guessed it? You're gonna just... Oh, now it looks all stretched. I think that's the thing, is like original is original, so it looks right, whereas everything else is a stretched out version. I just, like, you're gonna know what I mean. Like, I want, oh shit. I want the size of this one, but without the scan lines. But I guess they decided that that wasn't a choice, because Konami, from what I've been able to tell. It's too dark. I just don't like it like this. There are some games that take 7 minutes with a guide. Oh, fuck. Game Pass seems like it's pretty good, to be honest. I was subscribed to it for a little while, but I never really, like, found the time to just mess with it. So I just ended up doing nothing. I think it was only a trial. Oh, shit. Well, there goes my wall chicken. Oh. I didn't realize I was in range of that. Yeah, see, I just... I can't find my happy place with this. It's the only issue I have with this collection. If they'd just done what the Mega Man collection did, where they'd made it fill the screen, that would have been better. Or have an option to. Solid gamer score games, but not much replay ability. Is that your review of, like, Game Pass? They have some good stuff in there, though, don't they? I'm sure of it. I was going to use it as, like, a place to, like, trial games. Like, my version of, like, demos, and then if I liked them, I'd buy them. Because, obviously, I prefer physical copies, so I'd still buy them. There was a game that took 56 seconds to get 1,000. Oh. Well, yeah, there's going to be some trash in there, I suppose. But, like, there's some good stuff in there too, right? Man, I was so happy when Simon got announced for Smash Bros. And then I played him and I was like, I'm actually not bad with him too, which was a big plus. That being said, he was the kind of character I was gonna, like, keep playing until I was okay with anyway. I didn't play Richter so very much. But then I got Simon first, so that's probably all that was. Yeah, I remember that was the same day they announced K. Rool. So everyone just kind of lost their shit at K. Rool. And I was just like, yeah, but Simon. Simon, bruh. Castlevania. Shit's like a big bit of history. Good fight. For me, anyway. I don't actually think Castlevania had that huge of an impact. Anyone that plays them generally seems to find them to be great games, other than, like, you know, 64. Maybe Lords of Shadow. But, like... Not saying that Lords of Shadow is bad, by the way. It's just that that has actually put people off of Castlevania. But, like, I don't dislike K. Rool. He's not a favorite of mine. I had no desire to see him in Smash, personally, so when he was announced, I just didn't get the hype. But, like, yeah, I was happy for everyone else. But it was the fact that Simon got announced that just, like, I just kind of shit a little bit. Smash Bros. Is too much for my child brain. Too much. But all you do is hit guy off screen. Where else can you play Super Mario versus Cloud versus Cloud from Final Fantasy, to clarify, just for anyone that wouldn't know that, versus Ryu from Street Fighter versus Bayonetta versus Dragon Quest guy. Where else can you do that? Like, for real. You know, it's actually really weird, because I mean there weren't things like Bayonetta and like Cloud's been around for a long time, so is Street Fighter. But yeah, like, okay, maybe just leave Bayonetta off the list actually. But like imagine as a kid like expecting that there was going to be a game like that in existence. It's kind of weird when you think about it. It's also got, like, Snake from Metal Gear Solid. I forgot about that completely because I don't really play as him. The problem is I've never played a Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear game. Well, I've played the first Metal Gear on NES as a trial once, and it was god-awful, but then those don't really reflect on the series very well from what I can tell. But, like, just imagine, like, going to your child self. There's going to be a game where just like all these characters are going to exist. It sounds like something a child would make up. And then you realize that, like, that's real. My dad works at Nintendo, and he told me that they're making a game, and it's going to feature Super Mario, and he's going to be able to fight Sonic, and you can actually make them team up, and they can fight Link and Ganondorf in the same team. Also Kirby. Oh yeah, well those are all silly Nintendo characters, I don't care about them. Yeah, they got Snake. They got Joker from Persona. It's just like, the fuck? That's real. Banjo-Kazooie. Just like, what universe? Like, how did we manage to at least somewhat land in the right timeline? Sorry, I will read the chat in a moment. It's just there's a lot happening in this part. I'm gonna get a game over. Cool. Sorry, I'm gonna read the chat real quick. Usually you buy the... Hang on, there are good ones in there, but granted most of the ones I play are shitty, easy gamer score ones. I usually buy the better games at launch rather than wait for them on Game Pass. Still waiting on my boy Waluigi to get on Smash. I think it's possible. That might be the entire reason they did a second pass, to be honest. I refuse to buy Switch till Waluigi gets game. I remember you getting like John Cena and Peanut M&M in Smash. Oh yeah? I still have that on here somewhere. I won't touch Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, or Metal Gear Solid. They're confusing as heck. Oh. That's a shame. Final Fantasy is really good. That's all I can say about those, but, you know. I might have gotten a little bit bored of Final Fantasy VII when I played it, but I feel like if I was streaming it, which I will be doing eventually, the original, that is, I'll play the remake down the line, but, you know, I've got my list, and 1997 might be a while away, but when Final Fantasy drops, like Final Fantasy VII, I'm going to play it. I think there's some that came out before that. I'm skipping, if it wasn't obvious, the NES versions of Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3. Because they got re-released, and like NES games are just kind of notoriously not good. There's a reason that a lot of things from it got re-released, even if they did wind up like this, where they didn't actually change. I think for RPGs there was generally change because they needed it. Like Dragon Quest, I've heard like the NES version sucks, but if you play like the Game Boy remake or something, it's a lot better. So I'll be playing them, just not in the correct order, is what I'm saying. Because I just kind of looked them over and I went, nah, I don't really... I know Mother was a great RPG in the end, and that was on the NES, but a lot of them are known for not being super great. Hey, I like Banjo-Kazooie. I wasn't shitting on Banjo-Kazooie. I like Banjo-Kazooie. It's just nuts that he's in the same game as all those other characters. You know, who would have thought you could have fucking Banjo-Kazooie versus your anime waifu, whether that be fucking... Who's a popular character? Fire Emblem Girl 17, or fucking Min Min. Shit. In like the same world where you could have like young Link versus shit. This part's kind of hard. I can't think of any more examples. I've kind of stretched it out a little too much. It's just like I just find it a little hard to believe sometimes that that game is real, especially Ultimate. I think that's the thing that makes it feel so unreal is Ultimate. Like Smash Bros in general was pretty nuts, but like Ultimate is just like they just went all out. But what I really think would be a good idea is maybe extending that idea of several crossovers to something a bit more approachable. Because not everyone likes fighting games. Maybe like a Nintendo Kart. A bit like how they had like Super Smash Bros. Like super mega kart racer. Because people love Mario Kart. But imagine Mario Kart where there was more than just Mario characters. I mean, admittedly, the newest one has like Link and some Animal Crossing characters, but like way more than that. To the level of support that Smash Bros. Gets. Because people would buy it. Like, people love Smash Brothers. And people love Mario Kart. It would do incredibly well. Better, because it's easier. It's more approachable. There are a lot of people that won't try Smash Bros. Because it's a fighting game, that love Mario Kart because it's a lot more casual and easy to approach. Just saying. Nintendo. Listen to me. More crossover games. People like that shit. I mean, it's probably quite hard to do because you gotta get the licensing to like a bajillion characters. But if you can, please do. It also helps give Sakurai a rest from all the smashing that he's doing. So much smashing. I remember there being that there. I'm glad I remembered that because I think this is quite difficult. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I can outlive you. I can outlive you. I can do it. That was really close. I think if that one had gone up instead of down, I would have literally died. For sure. Literally. I would have just keeled over. Anyway, I've been missing the chat again. I kind of wish Crash Bandicoot is in it. That's hardcore nostalgia for me. I think it's possible. Because the Insane Trilogy, I think, is on the Switch. So it's possible. It would be good to have some more Sony representation in there now that they've got Banjo, because, like, you know, it just kind of bridges the gap of, like, what's taboo, what's never going to happen. Or what feels like it's never going to happen. This is going well. Just gonna do that. Fuck Crash. I need to play Insane Trilogy, and I already hate Stormy Ascent. The achievement list in that game is so ass. Oh, I never played the Crash Bandicoot games, just the kart race art and the little segment in Uncharted 4. Oh, Diddy Kong Racing better than Crash Team Racing. I mean, he's not wrong. My waifu is Chic. Oh, okay. My waifu is Apu. Okay. Kratos for Smash. Smash. I don't know why I said it like that. I mean, that would be a little out there. But anything is possible at this point. Or Mario Kart. Mario Kart is my fucking jam. I love this idea. Does he smash more than Steven in Sims? Question of the day. Oh my god, it's Purple Guy. Watch out. He'll stuff your soul in an animatronic. Oh. I must have missed that. Fuck was with the rare games with the squirrel. Conker. Yeah, Conker. Those are on Rare Replay. They look alright. Just another collectathon by Rare, really. God, they do not make this part easy. I think it's 15 stages in total if you want an idea of how far I am. This is stage 10 if you didn't notice in the corner. It's not a particularly long game. I'm gonna be the douche that tells you guys that you're spelling Conker wrong, but otherwise, yeah. It's got a C, not a K. I swear to God, if you come back at me writing it with like K-O-N-C-E-R, don't sass me. I mean, I know now that I've said it, you'll do it, but don't sass me. I know what to do. I know how to make this easier for me. Oh, fuck's sake. Just when I said that. You know what I really don't understand? Like, I do, but I don't. I can't get past this one bit. Jich dies on the same part over and over and over again. You know, I really don't understand the demand for when it comes to Smash. I mean, I do, but I don't, is the best way to put it. Steve. I agree. Minecraft, at this point, whether you like it or not, is historical and big enough that it deserves something in Smash. But I strongly disagree that Steve, the character, should be playable in Smash. He's fucking gross. It's just such an ugly, like, boring character. But, like... I mean, I know I'm just repeating a video I watched not that long ago. I think it was another Vinny. I always watch Vinny, so probably. But he was right. He said, he's a fucking horrible character, which I agree with, hence why I'm saying it. You know, I'm able to think for myself. I disagree with him quite often on things. I get really sick and tired of when he shits on bands I like, for one. It's tough to watch sometimes, because it's like, well, I get it. You know, you have your opinion, but, oh, I just don't want to hear people shit on the things I like. You know, people probably have the same disconnect with some of the stuff that we do. It's natural. But, like, Steve's just a fucking abomination. Me skin, because they do those sometimes. You know, like Sans for Undertale, they did that. Like, just a me outfit would be perfectly fine. A level based on Minecraft would be perfectly fine. But I think I speak for a lot of people when I say we don't need a 3D rendered Steve that can, like, jump around and taunt and fucking has a final smash and shit. It sounds very, very, very bad, very cringe. I will die on that hill. Ooh, fuck. I don't want to die here, though. So if I could not, that would be supreme. Thank you. That guy really wanted to kill me, didn't he? That guy. that dude, that bro. Not your bro. I mean, I've seen it. That's the thing, is I've played a modded version of Smash that had Steve in it, and I've seen it. And it was disgusting. I get it, because Minecraft is massive. I really, really do. But all the same, it really does not need to be a thing in Smash. This might be one of the places where I cheese save states, because this boss fight really does suck a fat one. It's just really tough, but I'll try. I'll get down to my last life, and if I'm still here on my last life, then I'll put a save state, so that I don't have to keep, like, coming back. I don't think I'll save state in the middle of the fight or anything. Just at the start here, the checkpoint. And an Ender Dragon for Smash, I don't know. If Ridley can be there, so can the Ender Dragon. No. No. He should be an assist trophy. I don't even know about that. I just don't want to see him in 3D. Like, I know he's in 3D in Minecraft, but, like, you know when, like, people get, like, the shader mods and stuff? Like, the game looks great, and then you see, like, fucking 4K high-def rendered shaded Steve, and it just looks really disgusting. You must know what I'm talking... Someone must know what I'm talking about. Like, that shit looks nasty. I just don't want to see it. Personally. I'm not speaking on behalf of the entire universe, I know. But for me personally, that is just so... I don't like it. I don't like the thought of it. I don't want it. Fuck. So close. stopped giving me all that cash. Guess I won't be able to sing my favorite Viper song anymore. What am I gonna do with all this here money? I feel like they really dick you over by giving you the dagger for this fight. How the fuck is a dagger gonna help when you got a little monkey boy floating around everywhere? Frankenbanken. Just kind of strutting around. Do they even have stories in Smash anymore? World of Light kinda did. But that's the only one. Because everything after Brawl, which was the one that had a story mode to begin with, did not have a story afterwards. It was literally just Brawl. Fuck, yes! Fuck yeah! Sorry, I've never beaten this boss without, like, game overing. I'm kind of proud of myself. Brawl was awesome. But it's kind of sad that Brawl is the only one I could really do a series on, because every other one's story mode is not really that. Like, World of Light, I decided not to stream. Or I think it would have been recording at the time when I got it, because we weren't streaming just yet. But I decided not to record it simply because there's, like, practically no story. You're just kind of playing fights over and over again. There's, like, a cutscene at the start, a cutscene, like, halfway through, and a cutscene at the end. No talking. No... I mean, there was no talking in the Brawl one either. Subtitles to tell you what's going on. And just loads of fights that don't actually, like, mean anything story-wise. It's alright, it's a really fun mode. I really enjoyed it, and honestly, I kind of just dropped the game once I finished World of Light. It was basically the selling point of the game to me. But... It wasn't subspace. Is probably what I'm trying to say, and not succeeding, because this game requires way too much concentration. This, by the way, is the level where I might abuse save states. Also, I just realized there's 16 stages, not 15. My bad. Old Drac Attack, his stage is also... Yeah, I can call him Drac Attack. We're on a personal level, me and Dracula. I know you're jealous. It's okay to be. But I know him personally. He's like, what's up, Jich, bitch? And I'm like, what's up, Drac Attack? And then we do like our special handshake. Sorry, you guys just wouldn't get it. Yeah, back yourself off the screen and despawn, that's right. My favorite enemy in this game. I mean, it's not. I actually really fucking hate fighting them. But I feel like they've made this game play better. I feel like there's been some kind of modification. Like, this isn't just like the NES ROM. Because, I don't know, this feels more playable. I don't feel like I'm having as horrible of a time as I generally would with the original on the NES. Horrible of a time is probably a little harsh, but honestly, it can be really hard to enjoy sometimes. This is not as terrible. This has been quite enjoyable. I'm also on like the last set of levels before the final boss, and I've been playing this game for almost 35 minutes. Also, for the record, I think CMG has Minecraft, so you two could totally play Minecraft together. I know that you have it on different platforms. Like, I don't think you have a PS4 CMG, or if you do, you don't really talk about it. But obviously, they have that cross-platform thing that you can do. So, you know, you two lovers can mine together. You know what they say about those who mine together? They have the best time together. That is what you call not actually a rhyme. I just can't offer myself to it because I don't want gold or PS Plus, to be honest. And I also... Wait, no, I'm not here already, am I? I like felt my heart rate pick up for a second there because I thought I was about to fight this level's boss and I was not ready. Right, this is the level where I'm gonna do it, sorry. Because I just don't particularly enjoy this level. Yeah, that's right. Those that mine together, dine together. That's what I meant to say. You remembered the saying. Come over here. Cheating bastard. Fucking backing up the whole time. How many hits? 8. Or shined here. Okay, alright, I get it. I did a bad one. Oh, you have a PS4, but you most play exclusives, I understand now. Minecraft wife, we've been growing apart, so I'd be honored to be your Minecraft husband. Oh dear. I like that I just kind of told you guys that you're married now, and you fucking took it. Oh shit. No, I don't want that. I'm reloading. Fuck you. I'm cheesing death. I don't care. I don't want to fight death. I'm cheesing it. You can't stop me. You cannot beat me. No. How fucking dare you? The only boss I will cheat against in this game is Death. Because Death is a very bullshitty boss. I'll try fighting him genuinely first so you can see. But he's notorious for not being a particularly fun boss. Also, the pathway to him, this room, it's like the only thing about this game that's not great. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah, Peter. Yeah. You figure I had many stream husbands. R.I.P. Rec Rule and Jaws. You know what though, CMG? I think you found the one. I don't think BMS is gonna leave us like the others. I don't even remember Rec Rule. The name sounds familiar, but I don't remember them. Sorry to be so disrespectful to your ex-husband. Why didn't I just do this in the first place? They must not have been around in quite some time. Okay, this is the fight. There's a trick. Like Mega Man 1, there's a trick to cheese the fuck out of this fight. And I'll be doing it. It's quite hard to set up, unlike Mega Man where you just have to pause a lot. But yeah, he's He's got like a shitload of scythes, and they spawn wherever. They can literally spawn on top of you, and he just kind of like bounces around. Completely unanimated sprite. And that's the fight. And now I'm going to try and cheese it, because that's it, I'm already done with it. Wow, I've never gotten it this smoothly before. There you go. I mean, there was a period where I was around and left for a long time, all things considered, but now I'm back and then... Well, you came back, that's what matters. I think he was the one that left after you said you didn't like Sonic Heroes. Bro, you don't like Sonic Heroes? I'm leaving again. No, I don't. And I will strongly stand behind... There's 18 levels in this game, isn't there? That's right. I just feel like such a liar right now. Keep getting it wrong. Yes, that's the death fight that I was hyping up in all its glory. I completely forgot there's actually a level on the way to old Drac attack. Sonic Heroes sucks. I'll play it again one day. I got the Xbox version now. You know, for a game that sucks, I've bought it on every platform it came out on now. Maybe the Xbox version won't suck so very much. But the PS2 version that I played... Ooh. My experience with Sonic Heroes is... I played the GameCube version growing up, and I loved it. It wasn't as good as Sonic Adventure. It had some really big fucking shoes to fill, and its feet were too small, frankly. But it's a great analogy, I know. But but I played it, and I kind of liked the GameCube version. I remember like being alright with that one, enjoying it. It was a bit tough, but I remember enjoying it. Just not as much. And then I played the PS2 version several years later to record it, because I couldn't get hold of a GameCube controller. And oh my god, I didn't realize it could be so much worse. I hated it. I absolutely hated it. And then I emulated the GameCube version to try and record that. I don't know if it was just the magic of the GameCube controller, but I hated that too. But I got it on... I got it on the original Xbox, because it's one of the backwards compatible games for 360. And that's kind of like my last try at that game. I feel like I made myself like it as a kid. I don't think I actually did ever like it. Man, I remember those little flea men being such a problem, but I just feel like they're not. It's the 700 other things that are the problem now. Still haven't touched it. Don't be... I'm very mad, CMG. How could you buy such a perfect game that's not perfect? It's actually filled with glitches. I just love it. And not play it. You're only depriving yourself, CMG. I hope you realize there wasn't a platform there. I was looking at my health like, I'll give it a chance. I'm stupid, I was thinking Sonic Forces. The one where you make your own first zone. I mean, just a fun character. Oh, I've never played Sonic Forces. Are you ever gonna not? No? The fuck just happened? I don't know what to say about Sonic Forces because I've never played it. Could be good. Wouldn't know. I'm missing like quite a few of the more recent Sonic games. The newest Sonic game I played was Generations, which I loved. It's one of the few games I've got 100% on Xbox. And I wouldn't say that its achievements were particularly easy either. What? How could this happen to me? I have made my... Oh, fuck you. Jich breaks games. Who knew? I like that it was literally just the emulation of the game that crashed. It wasn't actually the PS4. It was the console being played within the PS4. Good shit. It wasn't even the game being played on the PS4. It was the game being played on the PS4 was playing. There's like layers to how ridiculous that shit is. Fucking Golbat. Fuck you, Golbat. Fuck you, Golbat. Golbat. More like Goldbat, because you're... How is gold an insult? Yeah, that's clearly what it was. Death was just salty and he wanted a second round. What he didn't realize was I have now mastered this trick that I was no good at not that long ago. What? Oh fuck, I only have 2 hearts. See, like my 2-second duck there. As if that was even a second. Ah! It's my mating call. I'm ready, guys. Alright, well apparently since this room likes to crash, at least I'll put one here. I won't keep loading it every time I die, but I'll put it there so that... Guess you just randomly forgot the controls. Hang on, that wasn't right. I just like absolutely forgot the controls. I just started pressing circle like, why is he not whipping? Well, first I pressed square and I was like, nothing's happening. And then I went, oh yeah, it's circle, that's right. It's fucking X. How did I mess that up so much? Don't break. Oh, there was a down I had to go. Nice. In my defense, that was rather well concealed. Okay, I'm gonna reload actually, because I'm a salty little bitch. You know, the stopwatch actually seems like it'd be pretty good around here. Have you ever streamed Pokemon Stadium? We've recorded several videos of Pokemon Stadium, yes. They're a little old, but they're on YouTube. Also Twitch, thinking on it. They were uploaded to Twitch as well. There's like 4 or 5, I think. Tentacruel uses rap for like 20 minutes in one of them. to slowly beat us because they don't run out of PP. Also, Rap has like 35 PP. What a great fucking fight that was. I think that was the breaking point, if I remember right. We quit that game, and I think that might have been why. It's like, Gen 1 just kind of sucks, to be honest. I know I said those those forbidden words, but... yeah, Gen 1 sucks. I said it again. It's not very good. It's aged horribly. That does not include the Gen 1 remakes. Those are technically Gen 3. I mean, genuinely, like, Nintendo Game Boy, N64 era. Pokemon got good after Pokemon Snap. Prove me wrong. Wait, did Gen 1 come out after... I mean, did Gen 2 come out after Pokemon Snap or before? I don't think that the cheese is in this game. Oh, well, I need my health anyway. Yeah, it's not over there. Oh, no, I think it's upstairs in this one. They make a reference to it in the Symphony of the Night, I think. That or there just isn't one and I'm just making shit up. Alright. Cool. This is gonna be fun. Fuck. It's Drac Attack. How's it going, bruh? Oh, you're killing me. With kindness. I swear there's like a... you just press that. Why do I remember there being like a bunch of hearts and shit in this game too? Is there not? Hang on. See if there's anything about it. I feel like there was. Oh no, there isn't. Okay, that's just Castlevania 4 I'm thinking of. Okay, for some reason I thought that you got like infinite shit in this one too. Not infinite, but like a full stock up of things to fight him with in this game. But no, that's just 4. I asked because oh, hang on, I've missed some stuff. He was supposed to stream Pokemon Cafe, but I digress. Hey, we don't rip open old wounds. Also, still waiting for that Pokemon Quest stream. No, major actual Super Cereal Salt Heat Beef. Okay, just didn't remember because I remember you playing Colosseum and Based God Mirror B. Now we done Stadium. We've not done Stadium 2. I asked because Stadium is poo-poo, but Stadium 2 is actually broken. Broken? How? I've never played Stadium 2. Jich, what is your favorite gen of Pokemon? 4. Gen 3, I'm super nostalgic for 4. Oh, cool. 4 100%. Best games, hand down. But, call me crazy, I'm just full of controversial opinions today. I don't want a Gen 4 remake. Because, alright, hear me out. It was perfectly fine. Dracula, I don't feel like you're being very fair right now. I've never used this strategy that it's told me to do before, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stick to what I know. It's all I've done this whole playthrough, so it makes sense. 2 is very bad and not fun. I watched Ray play and it was brutal. In what way, though? What's broken in 2? I'm just going to put a save state here, because walking up to this boss fight and hitting those over and over again just seems kind of boring. can't believe he just spawns on top of you sometimes, man. What a prick. I think I called you my friend. I don't remember how to avoid his flames. I don't remember this, like, how I won this boss fight ever. To be completely honest. I put a save state there so I don't have to do it all again. Oh, come on, man. Don't do all that shit. Nice. Alright, I think I remember now. It's just timing. That's actually his head despawning first. There's a reason for that, which you're now gonna see. Yeah, that just kind of happens. I fucking hate this part. It's the only part of this boss fight I just can't stand. Fuck. So close. I mean, I wasn't. He was like halfway dead. I watched Ray play it and it was brutal. Move accuracy, damage speed. It just pushes your shit in. Oh. Anyone losing their shit over Dracula's... Oh, wait, I just read that. I responded to that. I love the way his head flies off when you kill him, though. That shit's great. Miltank being faster than Rayquaza was a personal highlight. Wait. Rayquaza? You're not talking about Stadium 2, my friend. I hate to be that guy, but you're not talking about Stadium 2 if it has Rayquaza in it. It's not possible. Unless it was like a modded Stadium 2. Wow. Oh, fuck off. I was trying to save that. I think I need as much Holy War as I can get. This is not the one. Yeah, the only thing I find, like, especially brutal about Castlevania 1 is, this boss and then a second form afterwards. And you literally have, like, 3 hits. Oh, okay, yeah, I fucked that up big time. Wow, hang on. I want to just get a good start. I'm going to not bother with the first attack because I don't actually know when he's about to attack with that one. He says immediately going for an attack. Fuck. You kind of have to get to the second phase of Dracula with full health. Really. But then when you actually get the timing down, this is a pretty easy, just boring fight. What I'll do is, I'll play fair, but if I get a fight where I get to the final form of Dracula with, like, full health, I'll save state there. Just to save the boredom of constantly attempting this shitty part. Yep. I keep going for it. I think I know the timing for it now, though. Cool. Right on top of me. And here I am worried about cheesing. Dracula himself is just fucking loaded up on cheese. He's like the exclusive Pizza Hut triple cheese topping that they stopped doing that I'm pissed off about. As great as the music in this game is, I actually kind of hate this song. But only because it's really repetitive. It has a good sense of dread in it the first time you fight him, though. But once you get a little bit more fed up with this fight, for lack of a better term, it kind of loses its magic. No, that's fine. Absolutely fine. Yeah, I'm just not going to bother with the cross. I'm also going to just put one here, because I'm getting sick and tired of watching him spawn. I'm losing my patience. I pressed the whip button, Mr. Whippy. I pressed it again. Of course. Yep. Oh wow, that was really bad timing on my part. I keep timing it off now. I'm like losing my patience a little too much. Alright, hang on. Sorry, I'm just getting like, I'm getting that I just want to be done feeling now. Damn, I was doing so good at the start. Oh, wow. Such a bastard. Such a fucking bastard. For the record, if it wasn't obvious, you can only hit his head. I haven't actually mentioned that, and you may be wondering why I'm... Mamma mia. You haven't, CMG? Well, might I recommend? Might I recommend? No, I can't recommend, actually, because it's different in every state. It's really different. Pizza I had in Chicago versus pizza I had in Missouri. I didn't like either of them. I liked the pizza I had here in the UK. So I can't genuinely recommend anything to you. I can't even say you're missing out. I don't know. Little Caesars was really good when I was in the US. That was about the only, like, fast food pizza place that I really stood out as, like, really good. Their hot and readies were, honestly, like, for the price, too, they were incredible. I am so done. Chicago pizza sucks dick. So overrated. We both died. And that's the end of the story. It was like the worst pizza I had by far. I've had like some shitty, cheap, like frozen pizzas before. But the Chicago one, oh man. I finished it because I appreciated my dad getting it for me. But it was just so horrible. Still remember it to this day, like almost putting me off pizza. That would have been a travesty. I might go offline after this game. I'm kind of like... It's been a really productive... You know what? Fuck this. I'm sick of this fight. You know what's a good pizza, though? As weird as this is going to sound, you guys aren't going to get this, because I don't think these exist in the US. We have Chicago Town pizzas. It's like the name of like a brand that we do over here. They're awesome. They're nothing like a Chicago pizza. Nothing. But they're great. I think the best similarity to them is they're like DiGiorno. They're just like DiGiorno pizzas. It might genuinely be just DiGiorno, but like what we call it over here. There we go. This is genuinely just spam him with hits, but as you can tell, he don't take much damage, and you can't heal for shit. How? How did I ever beat this? What the fuck? Maybe he's got like a weak spot. Maybe if you like hit him on the head, it like does more. Yeah, it does. Right. And you use the holy water to freeze him. Now I get it. Oh, this ain't so bad. How did I never realize this? Oh, fuck yeah. That's because I was hitting him in the toes. I was going for hard mode. That's probably a fucking retro achievement. Beat Dracula without taking any damage and hitting him only on the feet with no holy water. You can just fucking see it now. Look at that. Look at that beautiful trophy. The cursed Simon Belmont. Look at that. Look at that. Look at, you're not looking. Look. Look. No words, just you did it. Here's the credits. Ah, this credits music though. Wait, what are these credits? What, skeleton? Zombie? And the hero, Simon Belmondo. No, Belmont. You played the greatest role in this story. Thank you for playing. Good game. Good game. Not the best. Oh yeah, and you can play it on hard mode. You get nothing out of it. I don't even think there's a trophy for that. Complete 2, 3, like 4 different ways. Kid Dracula, Super Castlevania 4, The Adventure, Balance Revenge. Yeah, okay, so that's it. That's it. What a fucking banger. When's the next game? 1988, that might be the one. Wow, these took a while to come out over in the UK. Because on my list, those are not the release years I've got. Let me quickly tell you what I've got. What does mine say? Castlevania 1 was 88. What does it say in the game? 87. And 2 was 1990 as opposed to 88. So yeah, they took a while to come out over here. Right. I've got quite a lot of Castlevania coming up next on my list. I've got Simon's Quest and Castlevania the Adventure, like back to back. 1990 was apparently quite a slow year for releases. So I'm going to skip over those for now. But I really... Oh, it was the actors who played the classic monsters? That's a really cool touch. I respect the hell out of that. Yeah. So, that's enough Castlevania for now. Man, this is a cool menu. I'm so glad I picked this up. It was 75% off until tomorrow. Reduced from 15... I think it was either 15 or 15.99, something like that, to 3.99. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that. Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood are also in a separate pack, and they were reduced from the same prices to the same price of $15.99 to $3.99. It's just like, yeah. I think it said overall that the savings I got was like £30, because I also got the Contra collection, because I want to play Contra. I really want to try and get into Contra, because I like it, but it's hard. Thank you, CMG. Thank you very, very much. If it weren't for you and your Teddy Long stanky leg donations, this wouldn't have happened. But when we come out next time, we'll do Castlevania Simon's Quest, which is a really good but confusing game. I will definitely need a guide for, but it's a lot of fun. It's just I'll be needing to constantly read a guide because the direction in it is confusing. They might have made it more playable in this version though. They might have like given you some more guidance or something, but probably not. So yeah, I'm going to close out of this now.